A goal of mine is to find fulfillment in everything I do. That's tough, especially when your mindset is, I have to do this and I don't want to do this. I was thinking about what I want to share. We already know everything, we know what to do, but there's a big difference between knowing what to do and doing it. And there's a difference between reading the books and applying what we've read, saving the quotes, the strategy videos, and actually doing it. As I began to brainstorm about that, I was drinking my matcha. And I have to drink the matcha in order to get myself pumped up to do the workout, the hard thing. And I was thinking about how I want to live a life where I love what I do, but I also know that doing the really hard things and working out is really hard for me. I never regret it. I never regret doing the hard things. I was thinking about this quote from Eleanor Roosevelt: do one thing every day that scares you or something. And then this morning, when I was thinking about doing the hard thing, and then I was like, oh, well, look, I should do the hard thing and I should do the uncomfortable thing, like recording the video or doing the workout. And I always feel good after I do it. Of course, sometimes I'll post it and overthink it and think I'm cringe, but letting that go, the feeling of doing it makes you feel good, makes you feel better, right? So why don't we do it? I was thinking about all of that. And I was saying we know to do the hard thing. So then I thought about, how there are all those people who put the Post-its everywhere and do all that stuff. And I'm sure I've done that at one point in my life, put the Post-its. But then I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I need to just write down a list of things. But one of them is going to be do the hard thing, right? Start before you feel ready, because momentum follows action. I was thinking, oh my God, so I have to write these down, even though we all know this. It's played out on the internet, but we have a hard time implementing it. So then I was thinking about consistency is queen. I love that phrase. Consistency is queen, but a balanced queen. I was thinking about a picture that I'm going to create with AI of a queen, but she is doing some kind of gymnastics or yoga and she's balanced. Why do I say balanced? Because keep showing up, but don't be rigid. Don't be too hard on yourself. A lot of times I will show up consistently and then I'll have a day, 2 days of it just didn't work out. I couldn't do it, whatever it was. And I feel like a failure. I feel like a flop. But don't beat yourself up. Even if you missed a day, keep going. Pick yourself back up and keep going. The point is to leave room for being human. We are human. We have lives. We have so many things going on. You're human. Maybe you're a mother. Maybe you have like a full-time job and you have some personal matters going on. So we want to leave room for being human. And I think that's important. Although we know that, it's important to remember this on a daily. Let me write 101, not revolutionary things, but things that I want to remember. I'm going to start today. Let's see how far I get. You can follow along. I'll start doing that too, in addition to all my other plans. So yeah, leave room for being human. That's an essential one. Be your own coach. So one thing I've noticed is that sometimes I'll start writing and I'm here motivating in my writing, motivating myself. Or like if I'm recording a video, it's also for the purpose of motivating me, right? I need that extra push. I don't know everything. I'm a human too. I fuck up all the time. So the idea is to give yourself that extra push, give yourself that you can do this, motivate yourself, read things that are inspirational, whether it be your list of quotes, do that on a daily. And I know that motivation doesn't just come and get you, but that's an action that you can take by reading or whatever the case is. We read them, we feel motivated to take action, and then we build momentum by taking action. Know when to soften, know when to be kind to yourself. You don't feel good today, something happened. Be kind to yourself. But if you can, do the hard thing anyway, if you can. But again, if you can't and it didn't happen, let it go. It's okay. All right. So thinking about these 101 essential things that I already know, things that you already know. You can join with me and comment below some of the things that are essentials that we need to remember, because our mind has amnesia all the time. We forget, we become distracted, life happens, you get upset, all of a sudden your focus shifts. That's the human experience. But we can remind ourselves. And I think that's what I've been doing for the past 10 years, particularly, is reminding myself over and over to be present, to be aware, to notice what my mind is saying. Those kind of things are critical. And especially place awareness and attention on the things that I keep forgetting and put them where you can see them. And I know this is like ABC, right? But I'm not going to put it where I can see it because I want my house to look beautiful and perfect. No, I'm going to put that shit where I could see it in my book. I don't know. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. You can follow along and see. Be here now. That's one of the things that we all know. Be here now. But what does that really mean? That means catch yourself when you're in your mind. Catch yourself when you're overthinking. Like right now, I'm overthinking this video. But you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay just to be myself. Maybe that's okay. Be here now. Notice, remember, and choose. Notice where your mind is going. That guy didn't call me back. We were talking and everything was fine. And he seemed so sweet. And then he didn't call me back. Okay. Don't make a story about it. You want to call him? Call him. You don't want to? Don't call him. But don't waste your energy thinking about it. Da-da-da. Don't stress about it. Don't make it more than it is. It's a waste of energy. You want to deal with it, have a conversation, but don't waste your energy in this dialogue of back and forth. It is a waste of energy. So let's cut that out. That is discernment. That is choice. That is where we take our power back. So we notice, we remember these essentials, the essential things, like be here now, the essential things, do the hard thing, the essential things. Maybe don't get distracted. Don't get lost in social media. Don't compare yourself to other people. And then make the choice, the better choice that is for you, that it's aligned with your goals. The better choice has to be aligned with who you are and your goals in that moment in time. And you also have to honor your feelings, the emotions that you have. You have to honor those things. That's where softening comes in. That's where being kind to oneself. That's where balance comes in. All of these things, they're really important. Maybe that's what wisdom is. Wisdom is not another book. It's not another life hack. It's remembering what you already know, remembering it, revisiting it over and over until it becomes second nature, until it becomes second nature. So all of that is essential for life. Let me know what are your 101 essentials in the comments. I'm going to try and build this list. I don't know how many we went over today, but I will sum it up. You can have a different list because we're all different and that's okay. That's what makes life beautiful, is that everyone is different in their own right. If you want more of this, follow along. I'm doing my best here. I'm going to try to bring you really good stuff, but I'm going to bring it to you live, from my life to yours. I'm going to implement it. I'm going to write it down. That's what I'm going to do.